Hey, welcome to this episode of What's on My Mind with Caleb Paddock, founder of 10 Talents Financial Planning. I'm Caleb Paddock, and I've got a lot of things on my mind today, but the one I'm going to share with you is why financial radio talk show podcasts are not the best place to get financial advice. I was listening to a major financial radio talk show while I was jogging the other day, and a caller had a question about a relative's life insurance policies amongst other investments. And the radio talk show host provided some advice, which I didn't necessarily disagree with on the surface, but there were no questions about whether this family member had debt. There was no question about whether this family member still had a mortgage on their property. No question of what are their retirement goals? Do they want to stop working at some point? Do they enjoy their work? Do they have children? What type of income do they make? Do they have a single income home or a dual income home? On and on the questions go. None of these questions were asked or even touched upon. And you really do need to ask a fair number of questions to get an idea of what makes sense to when you provide advice. And I realize when you're on a radio show, you have a limited amount of time, but these are questions that you want to just realize that if you're calling in these shows, it's fun for entertainment purposes, but it may not necessarily be the greatest advice in the world, which I think we all know, but it just struck me as I was listening to this that there were some really helpful questions that could have been asked, or even if just two or three were asked, and a lot of context could have been provided. So that's what's on my mind today. I hope you find that interesting. Maybe comment if you've got a couple financial radio shows or podcasts that you like in the comment section. I'd love to hear about them. This has been What's on My Mind with Caleb Paddock. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye now.